Been dealing with cold and snowy conditions in West Michigan since November. But when the weather finally gets nice, what do we in West Michigan like to do? We like to hike the hundreds of trails, go float down rivers, or go to beaches to tan on. But the warmer weather also brings the potential for some severe storms. So what do you need to know in the event of a severe storm or tornado when you're outside?
Know before you go. So if you have the forecast in your hand before you go to the beach that day, knowing that there's potential for severe weather might be a good day to change your plans and go another day.
You heard him say it. Know before you go. Jim Masco, the warnings coordinator with the National Weather Service in Grand Rapids, says it's important to receive real-time data on your phone. And with the Fox 17 weather app's live radar and forecast, you're already ahead of the storm. But if you receive an unexpected alert, where can you go for safety?
What we normally would do is refer our campers or day users into our toilet shower buildings in the campgrounds, and then the day use buildings within the day use areas, mainly because those are normally a cinder block structure, well built, and should be able to withstand most winds.
Patrick Whalen, the acting Plainwell District Supervisor, says all state parks in West Michigan have brick buildings for bathrooms or showers visitors can use for shelter in case of an emergency. In fact, Yankee Springs Recreational Area, Warren Dunes State Park, Grand Haven State Park, Fort Custer Recreational Area, and Holland State Park are all certified storm ready. That means not only do they have buildings for you to shelter in, they have sirens, weather radios, and community seminars to keep you informed and get to safety as quickly as possible. If you're driving during a storm, the National Weather Service says being inside your vehicle during severe weather or tornadoes is one of the worst places to be because of how strong those winds can get. In the event of a tornado, do not try to outrun the storm. Stop your car, get out, and seek shelter in a ditch or low spot on the ground while protecting your head as best you can. If possible, avoid areas with many trees and power lines. And when the storm passes, stay clear of debris and downed power lines.
You need to avoid those, stay 25 feet away, and assume they're live. Especially in gusty conditions, once you get to the 50 miles an hour range, that's when you can see trees, especially if it's raining and the soil's wet, that's when you can see trees uprooted or come over onto power lines. That's when you might see power poles if they are older or a little weaker.
If you see downed power lines, call 911 first, then report the incident to Consumers Energy or your local power company.